Now it should go through. I don't know if your iPad is picking it up, though. There. Now it should go through.
There we go. That's weird. I don't know why it wasn't.
Roger, back down.
Yep. Just tweet out my notice.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was keeping anybody waiting. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nadia and David. Not that. This week we're doing something a little bit different. We are starting something a little more, shall we say, closer to our hearts?
Sure, why not?
This week we are debuting Nadia and David's Man Mayhem. And the original plan was to go with Mega Man X Dive on Steam because they've got an Easter event going, and that seems pretty timely and stuff. But yeah, we weren't able to quite get that to work with the stream. So as a make good, we're doing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Mega Man style, which means we are playing through the story modes for Zero, for Tron Bonne, and a few other guys who have Mega Man characters involved in their endings as well, if we have the time. Well, we'll see. And, yeah, with that out of the way, do we, I don't know, do we want to introduce ourselves to any newcomers, or?
I'm Nadia. How you doing? Now we're good. Let's start.
All right.
I have not played very much of this game. In fact, I don't know if I played it at all. Is the sound down enough on it?
Should be.
Okay.
I have not played this game at all. I've played the first two. I've not played the last two.
Hello, Cheetah 2. Welcome
Hello.
to hell. Oh, wasn't Zero in this intro?
He might have been. We'll see.
Oh, man, that hurts my ass. Hey, that was someone... Whoever that was had a good ass. They all got frozen in time.
Does this game have music? Okay.
Yeah, it does. It's just, I think it built up to a...
Yeah.
Hulk smash. Is that Hulk versus Dan? No, Hulk versus
Hulk
Hagar.
versus Hagar.
Hulk versus Dan would be pretty great, though.
Yeah, it would, but Hulk versus Hagar, that's pretty epic.
Yeah. Dante versus...
I forgot Hagar was in this, because he's never in any of the fighting games.
Well, here he is, I guess. Ghost Rider versus Dante is pretty inspired. That's what, Doctor Strange versus some jabroni. Morgan.
Some jabroni named Morgan.
Yeah, well, I'm not far off the mark these days with the way they treat her.
Hey, maybe that new collection will fix some things up. Strider Hiryu versus Spider-Man.
Well, that Strider got a really high-profile villain, or rather,
Hero?
Opponent? Yeah. Opponent, that's the word. Is that Deadpool?
I think that's Deadpool.
Versus his own dick or something, I don't know. Versus Paper. That seems appropriate. Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
And there's another Phoenix. And
Yeah, they should have had
Wesker?
Phoenix Wright versus Phoenix.
Was Wesker in this? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know who that is. Logan versus Wolverine? Is that what that is?
Wolverine versus...
Oh, I think that's,
I was gonna say, was that Virgil, or...
I think it was either Virgil or Nero or his kid, I don't know.
Virgil or Nero or somebody. Galactus.
Well, Galactus just gonna eat everyone.
The non-insect version or whatever the heck was going on. And no, he was like a cloud or something. I don't know, they keep trying to modernize him and it never works.
So I guess we didn't see Zero.
Hello, Alrez. And yeah, I guess maybe that was the original, because... No, wait, Zero was in the original. Shoot, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Oh god, it's a comic book.
And so there came a day like no other.
Hulk smash. The fuck is that? Like Texas Leatherhead chainsaw guy?
I am not sure.
Was this actually a
A comic book?
yeah.
I am not aware of one as such, because I feel like I would have tried to get it, but I could have missed something. It should be. Maybe this is bonus content. Maybe you can like actually like read it like, you know, legibly.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think Wolverine versus Ryu is going to go well for Ryu, unless he keeps him really at bay with his Hadoukens. Who dares?
You cannot save your world from being ravished by Galactus.
Let's stop the subtitles for the absolute worst time. That's a great accessibility. Alright,
Well, that sounds like a call to visit the options.
let's play this fucker.
Sound, voice volume. Oh, do they not have
Go to system. Might be something there.
Oh, yep, there we are.
Oh, they're on. Okay. Just
Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Controller, because like I have preferences.
I don't remember what my preferences are, so it doesn't matter to me.
Let's see. Light attack, medium attack, heart attack. That's
Ooh, heart attack.
that's different. And special attack?
Hit
okay.
B to give your opponents a heart attack. You win.
I thought this was gonna be a little more like Street Fighter. Have we dug out our arcade joysticks for this one? No.
I don't think we
don't
have
them.
anything like
No.
that. Let's just play it by ear.
I don't think we're high level enough to warrant, you know.
No, certainly not.
Yeah, we'll figure this out.
Like, I have not played this game, so I am actually do not play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm a Street Fighter person, just not a Marvel vs. Capcom person.
Arcade. Are you going first?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So 0 is second column,
Yeah, I
third
see
down.
him. Normal, simple. What does that do, I wonder?
It might be like Tatsunoko versus Capcom. You remember how you just hit buttons and all sorts of stuff would happen?
Yeah, well, let's go with that.
Cream Mango says there are adapters to use them on the Xbox One. We just don't have them. Like,
Oh, who should I
Gosh.
have as my second?
oh,
Oh, it was Virgil, by the way.
okay. Why don't you pick somebody from the Marvel side? Or you could get, Amaterasu, is that?
Amaterasu, yeah.
Sea Viper. You like Sea Viper, don't you?
He's alright.
Got Trish.
Not a... You know what, I'll go with Raccoon.
There's a lot of Darkstalkers in here. I'm surprised.
Oh shit, do I get 3?
Do you? Okay, yeah, I guess there's 3 there, so...
Well, there's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, yeah, let's go with Amaterasu. Okay, I think I got everyone.
I think they might be like an assist going by the
Right, that's
thing
fine.
there. Yeah, let's see. Aura says simple. If you mash a button, yes, what he said.
Stuff happens.
Darkstalkers last hurrah, says Curry Mangoes.
I'm with the Raccoon with a lot of guns. Oh god, what happened to Tron's hair? What happened to Ryu's hair?
Alt colors.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Oh,
to...
does this mean Kin's not in this one? I hate that.
I guess I'll have to put him out of his misery.
Hey, you remember like back in the day when we thought like Zero was like 6 feet tall or something?
I still think he's 6 feet tall.
How tall does that make Ryu?
How do I summon my,
He's like the Big Show.
how do I summon my dudes?
Try tapping shoulder buttons.
Here we go. Oh, thanks, Amaterasu. That did nothing. What did he say? Like, I can use some help.
I can't tell. We got the volume too low.
Oh, man, the raccoon gave him rabies.
Something about Hustler on the sign back there.
Mercy Killers. Mercy Killers? Are they related to the Killers? I don't remember if this game came before or after the 2004.
Yes. Well after. This
Okay.
was like 360 originally.
So it better be
And it got like re-released on the Xbox One, and that's the version we're playing.
the coming out of my cage and I'm feeling just fine killers. Coming out
Oh,
of
hey,
my
Max.
cage, I'm not doing
Zero and his
just
animals.
fine, but I gotta be down
And Curry Mango
because I wanna
says, just
know.
keep mashing homies.
And I'm just fascinated by the background, so I'm not really paying a lot of attention to the fighting. It's just there's something there called internet bubble, laundry and internet. I think having laundry and internet is extremely inspired. Oh shit, is Zero dead?
Yeah. I don't know how necessary it would be these days, but...
I think I killed Zero. How did I don't remember him dying.
Maybe he swapped out.
I thought so, but I can't get him back. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Thanks, Zero. That's pretty cool. Just press a button and make stuff happen.
They really need to re-release the first two Marvel vs. Capcom games. I know those a little bit better. But, yeah, it's like I wanted to get them at the time, and I wasn't able to, and then they got delisted, and now it's like, come on. It's like the Darkstalkers Resurrection or whatever it was. It's like, okay, now I have, like, you know, the system. I got, like, you know, a good D-pad. I've got money. Let me have it. And Capcom's just like, don't hear you. Aura says if you hold one of the assist buttons, you switch to that character.
Sweet. Oh, so hold it. I was tapping. Maybe that was my problem.
Oh, okay, maybe. Cream Mango says internet cafes and laundromats do mix.
Zero just said, you so thought. Not like that. Nothing to worry about. I just killed a couple of civilians.
Above average Joe. Landed a beautiful combo, but we didn't use beautiful Joe.
For some reason, Zero has a big fucking issue with Frank West in this game, and I always wondered why. Okay, good. We'll probably see it here. Oh, shit. No, wait. Morgan wants to fuck him. I mean, who doesn't? But... Did you not see what she said?
No, what'd she say?
Like, your mind, body, and soul.
I
And Zero's like, what the fuck are you even talking about, lady?
like Mega Man being the only one not apprehended in the back there. People that seemed to piss people off back when this came out, if I remember correctly, but everything pissed us off.
Everyone's
at that point.
pissed off on the internet.
Well, it was like, I think this was this after I thought this was before
Oh,
the
shit.
Legends 3 debacle and
Zero go Maverick in this?
but so like I thought that's why people were pissed, but then
But yeah, but basically, if Frank West is the main character on the opposition, Zero will be like, what's a civilian doing here? And, of course, Frank West is like, I've covered wars! And then when you win, Zero says, you may have covered wars, but you're still a civilian.
So Gray Mango says or let's see yeah, okay. Alrez says, so was this game re-released to Xbox or is it backwards compatible? It did get re-released on, I think, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and it is backwards compatible. We're playing it on the Series X right now. Let's see. I think PlayStation 5 will play it as well. Not this version, not this copy, of course. Gray Mangoes, one more achievement for your Microsoft Rewards total. Heck yeah. Mag says, to be fair, Morgan kind of wants to fuck everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't blame her. Like, she's a succubus. She's supposed to at least try. I would think that's, like, her prime directive.
I thought they changed this so, like, she, like, ate dreams or something. I don't know.
That's just the G-rated way of saying it. I mean, it's not totally inaccurate. Succubi did invade dreams. But, you can stop there, I suppose, with the explanation if you need to. And then what happened? Oh, nothing.
I like how I'm even like promoting this on the Mega Man Network Twitter, and it's like a Mega Man themed thing, and I usually try to keep that to like, you know, kind of PG-13, and yeah, that just went right out the window from the moment we pressed start.
Well, hey, you get my time on a Saturday. This is what you get.
I guess so. I'll have to keep that in mind.
You win. Okay, Zero just won. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, that's boring. Why is the dialogue so boring in this? With the, you have a crossover and everyone's boring.
Anyway, let's see. Curry Mango says, I've been playing Guardians of the Galaxy for the past 5 months, and I just got to Fin Fang Foom. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want to play that, especially now that it's on Game Pass. That and Avengers.
Oh, we're on catalogs
Because
now.
it's on... Ooh. Let's see. Mag says, ... or fight it. She's kind of a hedonist. Alvarez says, it was after Inafune left and people wanted classic Mega Man so badly, and there was no Mega Man. Right, Zero has a alternate costume here that's X, but
Right,
we
he's
didn't
the...
get X himself, and that just, like, sent everyone, like, you know, off the... I love this background.
yeah, it's
Sent
really
everyone
cool.
over the edge. Let's see. Craig Mango says, the physical release of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on last-gen consoles are GameStop exclusives. In America, it costs $43 used. Even if the digital copy goes down to $10 often. Yeah, that's how I got this. I got it on sale. I should probably get a physical copy at some point, but... And I like the Racket Raccoon in this game for speaking in a British accent.
Yeah, this was like before Movie Rocket. I was going to say that before Movie Rocket came out, and he was. So in this one, he's like, "Hey, you wankers," and all that shit. This is great.
I see Tron back there. Maybe we'll get to see it during like when I'm playing as Tron. But yeah, I think like if you have Tron in this stage, she gets replaced back there, and I like the police cars chasing the surf bots.
Wonder if like Rocket would say to Zero, "Oh, you wanker," and Zero would have to say, "What's a wanker?" and like someone would have to explain it.
Oh, Taskmaster. Marvel's like biggest joke of a villain who wasn't supposed to be a joke of a villain.
He looks like Skeletor. Yeah, I'm Taskmaster. Oh, my
He
dick.
was originally kind of cool. Basically, he could like mimic any like, you know, kind of fighting maneuver or style that like, you know, he saw.
Uh-huh.
Which like, you know, made him like, you know, pretty tough. He was actually in MCU. I think it was Avengers 2. I think it was like in the early going on that. Age of Ultron. Yeah, I like this back, like, I mean, I love Tatsunoko versus Capcom. We should play that on stream sometime, because, like, you know, it's got Mega Man Volnut as a playable character. Only time, as far as fighting games goes. But, as far as the backgrounds, I think I prefer this one to the one they have there.
The dog killed Beautiful Joe.
I was gonna say, that's the friggin',
That's the
why,
Mellow
why
Fox.
does the Bond family have a banner?
Why not?
Maybe it's to advertise their department store.
Oh, woof, 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 woof.
I thought I saw the main gate, like, sitting, like, way in the background, which is a nice touch.
Oh shit, she actually talks. I was thinking like it was just gonna be woof, woof. I know she's a goddess, but
So, if we're gonna get Zero's ending, here's something to keep in mind. You gotta deal the final strike on Galactus at the end with Zero.
yeah, I gotta make sure I'm using Zero for that fight.
That's what I said.
Hulk smash puny Zero.
Ooh, Grey Hulk.
What's the difference?
It's a little much to get into here. I think he was originally Grey.
Oh right, he was originally gray.
But they kind of turned it into like a different sort of alter ego. I think he might... Is he one of the smarter ones? I might be thinking of Joe Fixit. There's a lot going on in Bruce Banner's mind. Let's just say that.
I believe it.
Alrez1 says TVC was so good. Heck yeah.
That was what game where to this day I'm stunned it came out here.
I still love the fact that, like, I mean, this is a time we didn't, like, have a whole lot of money, and it's like, you come home from work one day and you just bring that in, and it's like, okay.
I don't even remember that. Was that when I probably bought it from the Shepherd Center, I guess? Oh shit,
Yep.
come on, Rocket.
Yeah, you were on the way home from your job grooming over there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we just played that one so much.
Yeah, it was a fun little game.
Yeah, I think we used Wii remotes, and, like, we didn't play it with any real measure of skill. We just...
No, it's just about the characters and shit.
Yeah, the characters and spamming the big special moves and all that fun.
Yeah, it was really not exactly a game of skill, just one of those games where you have fun with it. God, I'm so used to playing Elden Ring that now that my health is going down, I'm thinking, oh, I gotta press X, I gotta use my flask.
Heh.
Like, oh no, I'm just fucked, that's it.
Speaking of which, if you want to recover that health, you need to switch out.
There we are. Come on, Rocket.
Because, yeah, that red portion of the bar will get refilled. If
Oh,
you
when they're
switch out,
resting.
like,
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is Mega Man Mayhem, which is kind of a new sort of quote-unquote show, for lack of a better term, that we're doing, where we'll be playing Mega Man and Mega Man-related content. I need to promote it on the Mega Man Network. I meant to make a post today, and I forgot to. So, but this is just kind of a... Well, we'll call this a pilot episode, because, yeah, it was just going to be kind of messing around, and We picked something that I don't think anybody's gonna mind. Like, it's not exactly crucial to the Mega Man lore, as it were. Better switch out. Or that. But yeah, we're soon we'll hopefully be looking at going through the many different Mega Man games. Mainly the ones like released on Legacy collections and whatnot.
Yeah. That's the hope.
We can get Misadventures of Tron Bon on
I'm
PS3.
not arrogant, but I don't make mistakes. I just cut down my enemies. Shut up, Zero.
Hi, Dan Maku. How you doing?
Oh shit, I'm fighting a raccoon. But I have a raccoon.
Raccoon on raccoon action.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Rocket's great.
I guess it makes sense that he was British, like given like he's based on the Beatles song and all that.
Is he?
Something like that.
Hey, okay, here's a question for chat. How bad do you think that Rocket Raccoon wants Zero's arm?
He's made remarks, I know, about X's stuff. And don't you remember that cinema where like he's like trying just getting on X's ass about the firepower of his Buster, and X just kind of pulls away and gives him a look.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh, I'll dig it up later. It was in like one of the cinemas for the game.
Alres tells us, if you mash both assist buttons at the same time, you do a triple hyper combo with all your characters, but you need 3 bars.
Looks like I had 3 bars. I guess that's what, when you talk about bars, I guess that's what the levels are.
Yeah. Nemesis does.
Can't do this on... I don't know enough Marvel heroes to really... Oh shit, is that
It's a black firebrand. Yep.
Nice. I should have chosen him.
Let's see. Alres adds, or was that only MVC2? ... Question mark. Never mind, it works here too.
This Firebrand's a bit of an asshole here.
That's like not news. He's kind of an asshole everywhere.
Well, I'm gonna be cheap on him if he's gonna be cheap on me.
I mean, Ghosts and Goblins, first level. So many games ended there. He's kind of cool when he's like, starring in his own games, though.
Yeah. Now I'll make you all aware that I am just button mashing for the fun of it. Button mash 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 for the fun of it.
Yeah, I don't know how precise any of my stuff is going to be when I end up playing, because control scheme's so different than like what I'm used to, so I'm kind of
As someone from Toronto, I can affirm you should not doubt a raccoon.
Oh yeah, didn't you say like this place used to be called Raccoon City?
Yeah, it is called Raccoon City.
Oh, okay, so it still is.
What the hell is a half world?
Just fewer zombies. I forget what half world is. Akuma.
I like how Zero's like, I'm targeting the Maverick, and it's like...
Ooh, Iron Spider.
I was gonna say, that's very confusing.
Iron Spider, but not Iron Spider as most people know it. Street Fighter needs a mode like this too, where you just mash one button and flashy things happen. Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold had something pretty similar, where you could just like have the supers on like all the time, and back when I'd be watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami and stuff, I'd like load that up because we didn't have any good Dragon Ball games at the time, and like it's just Shin Hadoukens for Kamehamehas like all night long, stuff like that. It was fun. I miss my copy. I think it might be on that collection I've got. I can't recall.
I'm getting juggled like a fucking ball here. Help. Help.
So it's like Spider-Man trapped Zero and like all that webbing like a cocoon, except it went much taller than Zero does, and it's like, what was in that top part?
Oh fuck, it's Akuma.
Maybe it was his hair. Curry Mangoes asks, anybody catch the new Cronenberg trailer? I wonder if it's true that he's Canada's beloved.
I can't remember what that's
I understood precisely like 2 words of that. Trailer and Canada.
Fuck. God, I hate Akuma. Always have, always will.
Okay, like we so it doesn't interfere with the microphone. We got the volume pretty loud here, but kind of piercing the sound. It keeps sounding like a Wilhelm scream to me.
Why did she sit on me? Oh, it's Trish. Okay, that explains it.
Cream Mango says Akuma is a cheaper jerk. Stop flying around.
Damn, Amaterasu, way to go.
Wow, she just like blocked all of that.
Sure, there's a lot of Devil May Cry in this game.
I'm still surprised there's so much Darkstalkers, considering they like kept reusing Morgan's sprite and like anything that was sprite based. For
do you want to give it a try? Because my hands hurt.
Okay.
Sorry, Zero, you don't win my titties. Zero's like, what? You lose. I don't get that.
Me neither.
Does Zero know anyone named Gloria?
Oh, let's see. I guess I'll keep it simple for you. Zero, and do you care who else I pick?
No, I'm fine. You can mix and match if you want.
Oh,
Shapuga.
Sure, we'll take whatever that is. Let's see.
You don't know Zero's names? I know the names of some of his attacks. I wish they kind of went with the translations.
I forgot I forgot that's even what I was looking at, honestly. Because like I'm used to like so much like, see you Repa Cop, Hame, you know, stuff in the fighting games. I didn't even realize I was looking at Mega Man stuff there.
I recognize Shapuga. I think that was like the air dash.
Okay, so that's Z-Saber.
Whee!
That's web slinging.
Hi, Aki. Did Johnny Young Bosch do
Zero
in this
yes.
one? Oh, okay. Oh, my back.
Okay,
There's just a tease to play DMC4 because she just sat on y'all. Yeah, she kind of did. Are you Iron Man?
Yep.
Are you Iron Man? I like the Pegasi. Okay, it's very confusing to watch you two right now.
Yeah, that happens.
Can't he use his thrusters and point downwards? I think he'd be able to. Ah, now here's Akuma. Here's Akuma. I like his X.
Yeah.
The Pig SI remind me of, like, I have to get you to watch Legend sometime. That's a weird-ass movie, but has some great bits in it. Great soundtrack, too, if you go with the...
How did he block it? He was not blocking when I did the move.
Oh, he blocks whatever the hell he wants, I've learned. But yeah, Legend has 2 unicorns in it, so that's why I was thinking of them with the Pegasi. Not the same animal, but close enough.
Oh.
Zero's about to bite it. She just stood there and watched that come at her.
Oh, I thought I switched.
No, you really gotta hold it. Oh man, she just like impregnated you.
Oh, Deadpool's pretty good to use.
Well, I guess he has all sorts of shenanigans at his disposal. Kerry Mango says, Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins is played by the same voice actor as Igor from Persona. Yeah, about that. Okay, I see he's doing the fourth wall thing.
Ouch.
I
you
mean,
go.
I didn't... You go ahead. You keep going, because like I said, it's really hurting my wrists. I don't know what the deal is.
Alright.
Oh, look who's back.
We're here. And make sure I switch out to 0 when the time comes. I'm gonna...
Save the Earth. Oh, that's a bit of an escalation.
Oh, Dr. Doom, eh? As I live and breathe.
Galactus is just like, you be busy over there. I'm going to be pondering the Earth orb over here. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a bad time to come in.
Where's the gauge? Oh, I see. The gauge is on the side for Galactus there, I guess.
Say cheese!
I'm coming over there.
You know, I didn't see an option to adjust the difficulty here, so... Oh!
Oh, he just... Daddy struck you down.
Dang.
Oh, dang. Did his health come back? Oh, this is just the second phase. I see. Ooh, squish.
Come on, switch out! I'm holding the damn button. Oh man, this is...
I think Zero exploded.
Okay, seriously, how are you supposed to do anything here?
Earth KO? Oh, dang.
Okay. That's not much good.
Where's your life for now? I'm dead, asshole. What do you want? So, okay, so he just smashed it. He didn't eat it. That's a ripoff.
Well, maybe smash into bite-sized pieces. Bite-sized for him. Okay, I guess we'll go simple again, and, I don't want to lead with 0 because, like, you know, I want to switch to him to...
Akitone has some advice here.
Oh, what's up?
They take extra damage, and you got to empty... Oh, okay, this is a response to someone else.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Mag said that I shouldn't try to shoot Galactus in the dick. Yeah, it looks like he's really kind of buffed up his dick, so not getting anywhere if you do that. But unfortunately, they don't give you a choice. Smart game.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Hagar could take on Galactus.
yeah, I believe in him. Let's see. Steel pipe, violent X. That sounds like what maybe I could use. Let's see. Funsies. Let's see. Zero implores assault against Galactus because of Zero's charge shot. And how do you do the charge shot? Because like I haven't even been able to get the Buster to work. I must be hitting the wrong button. There was like his like saber wave, but
Hagar's the mayor of the universe. Yes, he absolutely is. Oh!
pile driver.
And a spinning lariat.
It's like the friggin' B button doesn't do anything. Come here.
Aki says usually you hold down the button, but that's on, like, not sure how to do it on easy.
No one outdooms Doom.
Boom! Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, like,
That's a really awkward position they put you in.
How do I do, like, all three guys? Okay, good enough. Maybe not.
It's getting pretty low, so watch yourself there. Doom, I mean. Galactus.
Actually, not that low. Okay, no, that's a bit lower. That is not
shit.
fair. That is so not fair.
Well, 0. Let's hope he can do it.
Oh, come on! This is some grade A bullshit.
You came up pretty close, though. Also, punch him in the chest and or face.
Yeah,
And
why do all these attacks aim down? Okay, so who's supposed to be good for him?
Deadpool and 0 were recommended,
Okay, so...
which 0 is easy enough, of course. The smile under Deadpool's mask is really, really creepy. Akitoden says you're close, you just gotta block a little more often. I would eat your comic pages. Who's laughing? Okay, that explains it.
So I guess this is Doom with Power Cosmic.
Is that what Galactus gives you? I mean, I guess you're the Silver Surfer, same stuff, right?
Yep.
See, I did a comic book research there.
I'd like to know what's with the red glowy thing that these guys are doing on me here.
Did that, like... Oh, I see. Kind of went through the... That was weird.
I got him.
You smell different when you're awake. Deadpool 2022. Okay, that finger flip was just an insult. Looks like that's not doing much. Oh, that looks like it's gonna hurt. Holy shit, he's still alive.
Doggone it. Yeah. Oh, Zero's not the one I want in there. Swap out, swap out. Oh, come on! So much for blocking. Oh, that was something. Swap out, damn it!
Hey, you did a charge shot.
Somehow. You know what? I'm not liking this game.
Here, let me try.
Why can't it just control like a normal-ass Marvel Capcom game?
Well, I mean, we did select the simplified controls.
Yeah, true. Of course, that was back when I thought you were going to be taken back over, so I just kind of kept it going after.
I'll switch him back.
Well, you use what's good for you. And I'll try the other next time. I should be using friggin' Wolverine. What the hell's wrong with me? Is Cyclops in this?
I hope not.
No, I don't see him. You should hope he is, because, like, you know, with Wolverine and Cyclops, I used to be friggin' unbeatable. Well, sort of. If I didn't get the job done with Wolverine, I'd get it done with Cyclops and vice versa, back in Children of the Atom. Red glowy thing is X Factor. It makes you stronger and faster the least characters you have left. You only get it once per match. Everybody chiming in with the X Factor. You get buffed attack for a limited time. It can last longer and hit harder if you activate with less character alive. There, that was a Z-Buster, says Akitone. Def, take it off simple LMAO. Nah, no psych. RC, QCF plus L is guns, and hold down the button and then release for Z-Buster. I'll try to remember that.
Damn it. I'm just effing around. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm experimenting.
It's like, is there a way to knock the difficulty down on this? I mean, we might have to start over, but...
But I thought it was already on easy.
like, the control scheme was simple, but I don't know if it's...
I'm pretty sure I put the gameplay on easy as well.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that then.
We just suck.
Yay, we suck. Save the Earth. Earth limit. 69, 68.
Oh, sweet, I have the Sky Waltz.
Where was that all this time? Are you on simple control still?
No.
Oh, okay.
But how do you do the super attack when you're in simple?
I think you have to, like, press, like, 3 attack buttons at once. Plus, like, you know, like, along with, like, say, quarter circle or some noise like that.
Oh, darn.
Why did you have 0 out when,
I forgot about I forgot I had Wolverine. And Deadpool's dead. Oh, sorry, Firebrand's dead.
Fair enough.
Oh, there we go. Darn.
And just wait till we get to infinite. Hit QCF or QCB plus 2 attack buttons. That's how you do the supers. Super's usually QCF plus 2 top buttons.
QCF is what?
Quarter circle forward
Oh, okay.
or quarter circle back. I'll give it another try when you're done.
Okay.
What about 0?
I'm gonna pick him last.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you had to.
Did I use the Ryujin, the Shipuga? I think it was the Ryujin. Or was it Shipuga that was the Sky Waltz? I think it might have been Shipuga, actually.
I think that's just like the move they'll do when you call on them as an assist. So.
Oh, okay. Either way, it's always...
Akitone says, see, QCB for 0 activates Twin Dream, and then you just go L, M, H, forward, plus H, then repeat.
I was just never good at quarter circle moves.
Yeah, that's more my forte.
I was always a charge person.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him there, though.
Are there any charge characters in this? Shout out to the chat, because, yeah, maybe that would help Nadia there, and, like, quarter circle is more my game.
Oops. Come on.
Yeah, that was a good oops, I'd say. Wesker and Doom with the power cosmic. That just makes so much sense. Well, actually, I don't know. Doom... I can see Doom, like, I mean, he's gone for the power cosmic before, but under Galactus, not so much. I don't know about Wesker.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a deal he'd take. Let's see. Akitone says, good cue. Other than Zero's Hyper Z-Buster. And Dan Maku says, remember that red health regenerates when that teammate is swapped out. I'm just having trouble swapping out when I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with that myself.
Auras1 says, probably no charge characters here. The game is so fast-paced that charging would take way too long, relatively speaking.
That's true, actually. Ah, you asshole. Oh, you double asshole.
That is like such a cheap freaking move.
Wow, you just totally creamed me. Okay, there you go.
Oh, boy.
I told you we're not going to have time to do everyone.
I didn't think it was going to be this. Okay, let's go normal. Schnicked. Bob. Is that? Oh. Yeah.
Who's she?
X-23, Laura, Wolverine.
Female Wolverine, or like different color, a different alternate universe, or it's a different
Clone.
character? Oh, okay. There's a female clone
Yep.
somehow. Well, I guess we all start off as female in the womb, so. Bob. Well, there, you got something going there. So,
Done. This ain't feeling like the Wolverine I remember.
different.
Kinda, yeah.
Might want to switch out. He's getting red.
Too late.
Oh, too late.
That figures.
Did you want to just, like, you know, if we don't succeed here, just start a new game with Tron and see what happens? It might be easier to use her if you start from the start, you know?
Maybe. Damn! Okay, picking the Wolverines was not a good idea.
Oh, shit. Is that like a Dr. Light capsule?
No, I think he just sent us through time or something.
Zero was like, that was so terrible, it killed me. It physically hurt me.
Well, at least those two share a life bar.
Hey, you fucking kids, get off my fucking lawn!
Oh, come on!
That was pretty cool. Earth. KO.
I missed what that said. Should we start over?
Yeah, let's start over. Why does Dr. Doom have Thanos' chair?
Doom sits in whatever chair he pleases.
There was a sale. Why are there two Earths? Or is that the moon?
Because there's Marvel Earth and there's the Capcom Earth.
Oh, right. Do no more than lost. I can't, I'm dead. Does that mean I'm reborn inside of Galactus' digestive system?
New
Oh,
character
hey.
ending is now available. What?
That's you don't have to. If you don't have to finish the game to like get character endings, that's actually pretty funny. Go to the gallery, I guess.
Something tells me it's not that,
Staff credits, character endings. Oh boy, it's Mr. Question Mark, my favorite.
Watch it be like Galactus' ending.
Oh, the one we just. Yeah, you're right. Shit. Darn, I thought we were onto something.
You so thought. Okay, let's see. Do options have difficulty, or?
I think it was when I started the game. It's
Okay.
like a. That was a.
It's let you change, like, you know, when you're,
Did you just go to offline mode?
yeah. That's where the arcade mode is.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's why it's called the Faded 2 World.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
you got me there.
So where's the difficulty setting?
I just remember, like, when I was starting a game and, like, you know, they told me asked me at the start, so go ahead and try to select, like, you know, or normal or simple operation mode. That's for your controls. And then you choose your characters.
Okay, let's see.
Gustav Fire.
Let's see.
You may as well take Zero with you, too, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Difficulty should be an option under the start menu. It says, Alraz1. Thank you.
Oh, confirm settings. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's confirmed. So there you go.
We'll go very
very
easy.
easy. All right, now we're
We are,
talking.
we are that bad at this, apparently.
Damage for us or for them?
Yeah, that's the question. So does anybody know what damage equates to? Zero could conquer any foe, but was eventually defeated by tax evasion.
Universal damage. Okay.
Okay, so
So I would just put it like regular.
I'm going lowest.
Oh, God.
Because as long as I can dish out more damage, I could probably outlast them.
Ah, good point. For a second, that looked like a wheelchair. And I'm like, holy shit, he came in on a flaming wheelchair. Oh man, that Servbot just ate his face. Oh wait, he has no face. He's Ghost Rider.
His is the face of vengeance.
Alra says correctly that lower damage means slower matches, so keep that in mind too, I guess. But it looks like you're beating him up good enough, so.
Well, it just means as long as I hit them more than they can hit me, I can last longer. Which, I mean, it's more universally true, but...
I just love that you would, like, smash 2 rocks on MODOK's head. 3 rocks! 4 rocks! You two have a lot in common, and yet you're fighting.
I could have sworn she had some sort of, like, drill dash maneuver. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Super Skrull. When are they gonna get to the Skrulls in the MCU? Like, the mainline stuff, not the, you know, straight to Netflix stuff.
Probably sooner than later, because I think Skrulls had to be replaced by whatever the heck was in Avengers, because Fox owned the stuff that was really the Fantastic Four, and I think Skrulls is a Fantastic Four thing.
Okay.
So.
Whoa, speaking of Skrulls, fuck this one.
Iron Kick!
We Gutsman now, forward plus heavy. We already did. Did you watch Captain Marvel? No, I did not. That was my problem, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, because, like, Nick Fury, well...
Yeah, I won't say much here. You're part of a good fight, but I am Iron Man. Oh, he doesn't talk like that.
No, he doesn't. How dare you?
Everybody ready? Who's that loser?
Iron Fist?
Oh, okay, yeah. I know him. Could have done better for a dragon tattoo. Actually, you know what? That's not too bad.
I love the text from superheroes about, like, between him and Deadpool about getting that, and, it's like Deadpool's, like, you know, like, he, gosh, I don't know, it was a whole thing. It's kind of hard to figure out where to start.
I just feel like I've been down this particular street many times.
I like the surfbot balloon, and yeah, we might have been. This is in New York.
I was gonna say it's very New York. I just love the marching JPEGs in the background.
I like the kick with the repulsor rays.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. In all fairness, Captain Marvel wasn't an unmissable perfect jewel of a film. It was alright. The only thing you need to know to watch it, you need to know about it just to watch Avengers, is that there is this person named Captain Marvel. She's glowy. She also has a cat. I know that much. Or quote-unquote cat. I know there's more to it. Pizza on 44th Avenue. I'm gonna look for that.
I think the surfbot missed.
He tried his best. I love how there's just a poster of Chun-Li. What are you advertising, Chun-Li? I'm advertising thighs!
I like his dash maneuvers. That's pretty cool.
Mission accomplished. Fuck y'all.
What base is he returning to?
You're too slow. I always feel like the fighting games make the robots and Reploids way too robotic. Just the very, like... But then again, it's not too bad with Zero, because he is kind of like that.
He's very straightforward.
Yeah.
Not nearly as sarcastic as you would think a guy with hair that long would be.
He has his moments.
Oh no, my surfbot beacon thing. He's too short for it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
There's probably a way to aim it down. I just don't remember how.
If you could get Tron out of her thing, it'd be like the Battle of the Babies. Oh, never mind. Here comes Thor.
I just realized he's like dressed in like Sylvia's colors. Oh, got him!
One of Zero's grabs is just apparently him fucking punching you in the stomach with his buster while he fires it. Oh, man. You get a wound like that, just overdose on morphine and end it.
Long golden hair versus long golden hair.
There was, in the original, I think, the first game that Zero was in for Marvel vs. Capcom, I don't know which one it was. Like, him and Captain America kind of had that rivalry, and it was... He compared him to, what was it, Bucky? He said someone else said, or some android, I don't remember.
Oh, Vision?
Yeah, blonde hair, apparently.
Vision doesn't have hair, as I recall.
Just, Captain America said something to the effect of, I knew someone just like you, he didn't make it either.
Oh, you know what? He's probably talking about the original Human Torch back in World War II.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hadouken versus Power Shot. Who will win? Well, Rio keeps doing this weird shit, so probably... Suddenly mech. Joe is hilarious fun to play. Just slide, launch, and then air Joe! I never got to play the original Beautiful Joe.
It was a fun game. Tough, though.
Did you ever finish it?
Hell no.
Like, we had it on the GameCube, didn't we? I remember playing it.
I don't remember if we ever owned it or not, which, like, if we did, then we still do, but... I know I rented it at the very least. Damn,
Tron, that's very... not very worker-friendly.
Wow, Tron's, like, going total Karen on us.
Aren't the Trons, like, consistently poor? Aren't they in a lot of trouble? And that was the whole thing about the misadventures of Tron Bonne.
Kinda, yeah.
He is in a shitload of debt. Alright, whatever you say, Tron. Yeah, as Mag said, that is very 1% of her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can't outrun my arms, says Nathan Rad Spencer.
Malco points out she has a pirate rep to keep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course, she might not have even know. I don't even think she knew they were in so much trouble until Misadventures of Tron Bonne. So this is before that. I can understand why she thinks they're loaded.
Well, the stage is on catalogs and everything, so...
And Teasel's just, like, going around like he owns the place. So...
Can you do throws in this game? Because I'm, like, trying to do what I know to do throws, and it's not working.
I'm looking at the background to see who's apprehended and who's dead. I'm thinking Gambit's apprehended. I'm thinking, oh, no, this is bad. One of me. I am being apprehended. I like Gambit. As Aki points out, you have so much money when Mega Man isn't blowing up your junk. That's a good point.
Oh!
Mag says, I thought Tron wanted Mega Man to blow up in her junk. She doesn't know it yet, but sure. I just love that game had a dog named Paprika. You win, you're iron.
Oh, does this game have taunts? I like a good taunt. Give me a call when what? I wasn't looking.
Give me a call when something.
Try grabbing with 0. How do I grab? How do I grab? Oh, throws her forward plus H at point blank. Put it in H.
Put it in H. It no longer exists. But... Ooh, a demon village. Is this, what's his name? Firebrand's home, I guess?
Looks like it.
Oh, look at how purple Zero is.
Looks like Ghosts and Goblins.
Not quite Pride Month, but you go, I guess.
Okay, sorry, I just need to check. Let's see. Okay, so H is, yeah, over there. Okay, yeah, I got that.
Akitone says that pool has the best taunt.
How do you taunt? Did anybody
Didn't say
how to
yet.
Taunt? The picking up and throwing boulders thing against the Hulk in a green machine just seems... I don't know.
Apropos.
Yeah. I think I threw her and then I grabbed her out of the throw before she hit.
I think Zero like adjusted his sleeves or something. That was weird. It says try the select button for taunts. Can't guarantee it'll work, but
Yeah, I'll give that a go in a second.
I like she looks over her shoulder to back it up. Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep. That's cute. Ow. I guess Purple Zero is a reference to X2's. Oh, Vile, really? Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say X2's like, you know...
Yeah, instead of any, like, real, like, Zero references or anything, he's just, like, colored like other people here.
So you don't even get a Black Zero, is what you're telling me.
There might be one in there, but...
That's bullshit if not.
Zero doing, like, some sort of sword kata or something there.
Akutone says Black Zero is probably on color too. What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
Did he flash him or something?
You didn't see what he did?
I saw
He beat me with his health bar, and then he hit me with his combo meter.
Well, I'm just saying because, like, for a minute, like, Iron Man was just kind of shaking his head and covering his eyes, and I was thinking,
I think he was dazed.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
In a very comic, cartoony sort of way.
Right.
Interesting the different effects this shoulder trigger has, depending on the character.
I like how Deadpool's just wearing a t-shirt with his name on it, I think. Why is he walking like that?
Because he's Deadpool.
I think he just took care of him.
Girl fight.
Yeah, but it looks like Tron's just cleaning the floor with her. Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't set the time to unlimited, so yeah, I guess so. Oh, I forgot to try the,
The taunt?
see what her taunt is, yeah. Or Iron Man's, for that matter.
Zero's like, wait, I'm not part of the family. There's actually a line like that in Cross Zone 2.
Uh-huh.
Where there's like some, I can't remember the name of the character, but she's part of the Satan family, and she says to like X and Zero, like you have to do this, 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 and this, and Zero's like, I don't remember signing up to protect the Satan family or something like that.
The Satan City Satans?
Speaking of, where is this? It said Shadowland or something.
I'm gonna guess it's the Hand, and I think that's Daredevil.
Yeah, he doing like the sexy Lucifer pose there. What's he all pissy about? See, I never know who's good or bad or anything like that. And
I'm not sure what Daredevil was doing at the time.
oh, right in the face.
I guess that's what she said.
And Aki,
And I found that drill dash. I knew it was in here somewhere.
Aki was saying basically Deadpool was wearing like his own fan-made X-Men costume, like the spandex had X-Men on it, like
I
he wrote
thought
it
so.
with a marker. Lunch line. So do you find this better than the simple controls?
I feel like a little more precision going to it, yeah.
Daredevil's like, why isn't anybody looking at my crotch? Oh, I think, was that someone else up there? That wasn't Spider-Man, was it?
Where?
Up, just kind of watching from the roof. No, I think it's just one of his, some ninja homie, I guess. Yeah, it's some rando ninja.
Yeah, that tracks.
Rando Ninja's a good band name.
I just realized that was Jill because I did not recognize her.
Her? That's Jill?
Yeah.
Jill Sandwich Jill?
The very same.
She looks kind of skinnier than I remember her. I don't think she had the, I don't think she was, like, in the spandex, was she?
That was, like, from Resident Evil 5. And, like, she's blonde there because, like, I don't know, she got brainwashed by Wesker or something. Wow.
So Tron's kind of social justice friendly, but not exactly.
Oh, well, it's proving ground
It's,
time.
Well, we have a, hopefully, like, a... Whoever wins, at least to get the ending, an ending you probably want to see.
Yeah. Akuma.
I guess, like, it just, the villains that come here are random.
Just wouldn't expect to see him with the power cosmic.
He'd like it, though. I'm sure he would. Oh, God, it looks like he barfed up a bunch of silver. Mag said that Resident Evil got very spandexy and shitty over time.
True.
Hi, Julie Jelly. And yes, this game does have Phoenix Wright. As for Resident Evil, I'm not a huge fan, but the way I understand it is like 4 set a huge standard for a lot of games, actually, and then it kind of went up and down from there. I should at least really play through 4.
Does anybody know if there's a way to make Iron Man fly? Because I feel like that would be really handy here.
Oh, he just got smooshed. He just does like a stupid amount of damage.
Yeah. Wait, I switched out to 0. Damn it. There.
Come on, Zero. Where did you even go? That was cool. Got the Rising Phoenix there. Or Fallen Phoenix, whichever. Some direction. Huh. He's just like, you know what? Come on, Tron, you can do it.
You can do it, Tron. You can do it, Tron.
Whoa, what even happened there? That was a whole bunch of action. There goes Zero.
There goes 0, yeah.
It's too bad. Tron doesn't have much left.
Bullshit!
Well, at least the Surfbot hit him.
Fucking hell!
Aki says, try the move list. It's like jump and 2 attack buttons in a direction, as I recall correctly.
What is... Your turn.
Okay. Don't guarantee success, but...
I guess pick 0 and Tron. I wish there was a 3rd Mega Man character so that maybe by the time we're done with this, we can at least like beat it with 1. God, I thought we'd be able to get both. I am sorry, people. I did not... I've never had this...
See, I was honest about sucking from the very start.
Well, I suck, sure, but I don't suck that bad. Normally.
Who do I want as my 3rd? Who's Spencer? Oh, God, really? I want to see him cry about his wife. What?
That is so wrong.
I mean...
I know where you're coming from. Still.
So we're using any quarter circle moves or just kind of mashing?
Quarter circles and mashing.
Now that's the spirit.
And don't forget, like, the right trigger also has some stuff going on.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, like that's how you do the Buster shot with Zero.
Do you hold it down, or...?
If you want a charge shot. A charge shot?
Not a charge shot. Ugh.
I think I just died in tandem. Okay, well, that went pretty good. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, who the fuck knows at this point? How does blocking work in this game?
I think you hold back.
I was holding back, and I don't think I blocked.
Me too.
Oh, well.
I don't think blocking does shit. Not against him, anyway. Barely doing any damage.
Well, we did pick the lowest damage.
Yeah, true, but that doesn't seem to be affecting him very much. There goes Tron. Yeah, Galactus has big, beefy hitboxes. Not that it matters when Galactus busts out the unblockables. Yeah, there we go. Mag says, in your defense, it is Galactus. He's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? We shouldn't be sitting here bitching about how our little mortal men and robots can't defeat fucking Galactus, the Universal Destroyer.
I feel like, you know, we wouldn't be here if we weren't meant to be able to beat him, but...
Shit, what do I do with my max health bar there? Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. Ah, shit, Zero.
Well...
How do I...
Like, multiple buttons along with, like, your quarter circles and stuff.
My wife.
Yeah, and then it's like, you know, when you're attacking him, of course, he doesn't, like, feel any of it. Like, I understand it's Galactus and all, but it's like, okay, if you're gonna be like that, then why the hell are you putting him in a fighting game to begin with?
I swung into his face and he fired his eye lasers. That was the... everything Spencer deserves and more.
Zero's gimmick for this fight is hold down L or M, and then just jump around and rolling slash him with H.
What do an H? Oh, shit.
X Factor is all 4 face buttons. So, like, what do we do? Like, just chip away at his nipples or something with that?
Apparently. Is Leon in this? No, you get Chris, don't you? Yeah, fuck that.
Got Chris. I think Jill's up top because she's DLC. Why don't you break out Phoenix Wright? Why not?
Oh,
We've
sure.
got some people who want that.
Paperwork. Hell yeah, fuck paperwork.
Maybe his objections will be enough to stop Galactus.
Or the ultimate note. What the? I didn't know what the ultimate nullifier is.
Yeah, it's a device that he fears that basically, like, you know...
Who said beat it, pal?
stuff.
Was that Zero who just said beat it, pal?
Anyway, Fantastic Four aren't in this game, so I don't think we have an ultimate nullifier to deal with. Jump around like this is X4 and just hack away, says Akitone.
I had a feeling, but it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
At least Tron's really good at making him hash out of these guys.
Yeah. Just wait till we, Just wait till we're playing Infinite Marvel vs. Capcom. I did not know you could jump at them at that part.
That's pretty funny. I like that. Thor. Oh, I should probably prepare for that.
Like, is there, like, any empty area for that? Okay, I see. Yeah, no, it's just, like, transparent background, so you can't, like, really see the meter going down so much.
I'm trying to summon, and it's harder than you think.
Yeah.
Hold it! Wow, that's, really gonna save the universe this way, aren't we, Mr. Did he just sneeze on him? I think he sneezed on him.
Wow.
Which is actually really funny. Because I was in Phoenix Wright 3, wasn't it? He had the cold.
Wow, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting and great. And frankly, it should work. It's like alien pathogens.
You're level 4, break something out, anything. Well, you got one piece of the evidence, but...
Snap back. I'm doing all the face buttons, but like nothing happens. Oh, there's something.
Oh, that chipped him down a fair bit. Oh, that's also good.
I have no idea what's fucking happening. It's just happening.
Is Tron out?
Yeah. Come on, let's get this shit done. We can do this. We can do this with the power of law. I have a fucking knife in my evidence, and I don't know what it does. Ah!
You probably
Phoenix!
should have switched out.
You son of a fuck. You faked out. You've disappointed us all.
Fucking hell! This cheap son of a bitch!
Foolish way to, I don't know, if you're gonna fucking end your life, you may as well go up against the god of destruction. I don't know about what anyone else thinks there.
IRC, his mask comes off if he has his old pink sweater outfit. LMFAO, yeah, Feeny sneezed. He already used up the X Factor on Feeny. A lot of us being surprised how tricky this fight was when this game first dropped. Man.
I'm trying one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Tron, of course. And who was our third one last time? Was Phoenix. I'll go with Phoenix.
You know, I might break out the friggin' Shoto guys, like, you know, if I go next.
You heard the power, Cosmic. Behold my butt.
Like, I may not have Ken, but Ryo and Akuma aren't that different.
Well, I mean, we're coming down to the end here.
Yeah.
I'm being cheap and I don't care. I don't care. I just hit Dr. Doom in the face with a rock.
I was a
Here
naive
comes
fool to
another
think that
rock.
we'd get, like, more than one ending over this time.
And yet more rocks. Oh, look at that. I punched you in the taint. La 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 la. There we go. Booga 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 booga. I'm not scared of you. Booga 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 booga. Oh, you start me back there, will you?
This isn't an adult stream, Twitch. Why would you ask us that?
Back. Good girl, Tron. Tron, no. How do I get to him just faster?
Double tap?
I've tried that. Might be doing it wrong.
I think the, right, like the right bumper might do something. Yeah, I was gonna say, try to keep the Mega Man guys alive
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
trying.
end.
Pathogens will save the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we'll get lucky and COVID Galactus to death.
Sure looking that way.
There is like a Surfbot doll in the friggin' evidence. And you had something else, but you lost it. And I'm not even sure how this
Oh,
thing
he's had
works.
enough of Phoenix.
The Phoenix can even be here. I consider Project Cross Zone 2 as, like, you know, the origin of him having a moveset that works in battle.
I honestly... Oh, there we go. Ah, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, Tron, save yourself,
Switch
save
out, switch
yourself,
out.
save yourself, Tron. Damn.
Okay, after this, switch to 0.
Might have no choice.
Well, he is just cheap spamming. Quick, break out the friggin'
I'm trying,
geyser.
I'm trying, I'm trying. I don't know why it's not working. There.
Yes.
Yeah! I saved the Earth. Go
15
fuck
seconds
yourself.
left to spare.
Ah! Your mother.
Super jump is key to winning this fight. And I can't do it for the love of me, says Curry Mangoes. Oh, what did Zero say? I didn't
Nothing.
say- Oh, okay.
Oh, right, this ending. I can teleport, dude. Very futuristic city indeed. Neo Arcadia? No, you fucking moron. Neo Arga. What?
Yeah, something tells me they didn't know their lore very well when they did this.
Seems to really, well, I'm Zero. So what is wrong? You fucked up, Silver Surfer. I'm Zero, not Mega Man Zero.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Yeah, neither can the writers, apparently. Unless Zero was like, yeah, that's right, Neo Arcadia. Wait a minute. What's Neo Arcadia?
Come in inside. Yeah, so that was an ending.
Mag says, hell yeah! And Creep Mango says, F yeah, you did it! Akitone, woot woot. Dan Maku, good work. And all worlds look the same to me. Wow, okay, buddy.
Racist against worlds, are we?
And, I guess we should point out that it was Miss I Can't Play Fighting Games who managed to finally get the job done.
You understand, I was just mashing buttons.
And yet you succeeded where I failed.
That's fair.
Akitone, wow, X made a lot of progress on Elysium while I was gone.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel Rejelly, heck yes.
Is it possible that, the world that, like, when you say that they didn't know what lore they were writing, you're talking about how he said, yes, this is Neo Arcadia, Zero?
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't know what Neo Arcadia is.
In theory, I mean, I guess maybe at some point in the future, like
I'm wondering if it's possible that, like,
after
Zero's...
Elf Wars or something.
Yeah,
but I
that
think
is-
he'd have his other body by that point, as I recall.
Yeah, so I know X built Neo Arcadia, and I guess maybe Zero had no hand in it. Well, Rio sure pleased with himself for someone I never used.
Yeah, really.
Aiding? I guess that's the name of the company.
I guess. Wow, all that for just the one. We might be able to see some stuff in the gallery with any luck. Yeah, maybe we can do this again some other time and get Tron's ending.
Yeah, first we learn how to play.
Yeah.
Dan Marcus says, why do you think he's so pleased? Because his ass went unkicked that day. That is true.
Akitone says, yeah, unless X told him about it, Zero's gone when X proposed Elysium, especially as it was in the bad end. The X6 one, yeah.
Wow, there's some bazooms. Oh, look at that old-ass cell phone that Sea Viper has. Now we're talking.
Ha! Akitone says, yeah, Aiding was a dev for this, and Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
That's okay, so they always did kind of look similar to me.
The two games?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we ever beat Tatsunoko versus Capcom? I think we did.
I love how Atlas has the Devil Trigger design credit. Interesting, that. So we are featuring... It is featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
FX gear...
You know, I never understood why, like, they'd always use Zangief when they had, like, all these other Street Fighters in the Marvel vs. Capcom games. When Hagar, that would be wider representation, and he basically has, like, all the same moves.
Oh, here's the voice talent.
So why would you not?
Laura Bailey.
Paul Hebert, Roger Craig Smith.
What did they play? I don't know. Go fuck yourself. That's what they played.
Akitone says, I think Aiding worked on DNF Fuel, or Duel. DNF.
Pull to win.
Yes, Kazuma Kaneko designed the DMC3 and 4 Devil Triggers.
Ah, cool.
Neato. So yeah, Joe Quesada,
Oh, right. He's someone you don't like, right?
I am not fond of what he did to Spider-Man, no.
Oh, is he the One More Day guy?
Yes.
Okay. We won't
He
start.
didn't write it, but he was the editor who pretty much just kind of pushed that
Right.
through and stuff. Akitone says he's from Atlas. Talk about
Neat.
Kazuma.
Ing.
Ating.
Ating. Arr, I need Blackbeard Design Studio.
I guess they must have handled Tron.
Well, there's a... Cookie.
Huh.
There's Zero, finally. Oh, I didn't get to see Spencer's ending.
We didn't get to see most of the endings.
I know, but
Like I said, we might have to come back to this sometime.
I did want to see him cry about his wife, though.
Joe Quesadilla is why I stopped reading Marvel Comics, says Mags.
Final result. Man, you suck.
It's a good reason to stop reading. Alright, let's go to the gallery and see what we got.
Credits, you know, we just saw that. Yeah, I guess we got 0.
Yeah, obviously.
0. Artwork then. Ryu.
Ryu, but we didn't do anything with Ryu.
He's
except
just there
laugh
by
at him.
default. Morgan. Chris sucks. Dante's
But
not bad.
he punches boulders, and he's voiced by Sonic the Hedgehog.
I forgot he's voiced by Sonic the Hedgehog. Felicia's cool. I liked her design. I always liked her design. And of course, Chun-Li's Chun-Li.
Akitone says, Laura is Chun-Li. It's basically the cast from Street Fighter 4. There was a run where Pete and MJ had a kid. It was hella cute. Jane apparently also got with Logan.
Ah, finally.
Yeah.
Tension and go-go, baby. There's Tron. Wesker's just such an asshole. Why am I here? I don't care.
So is this like everyone we fought? No, we didn't fight him, did we?
No, actually, we never saw Arthur.
So unlock random stuff, I guess.
That's a pretty good picture of Zero, though.
Yeah, I used it for the ad for this stream.
Ah.
Oh, it's
Those are-
neat that you get like the ending
Yeah.
still like that.
Did Udon do these?
I forget.
I don't think it doesn't really
so,
strike me as
no.
art.
I'm pretty sure we would have seen the thing, and I gotta grab the phone. I think I know what that is.
Oh yeah, we're getting a phone call, folks. We're expecting deliveries, so yeah.
Okay, let me buzz you in. Thank you.
Arthur's great. He's close to X in the sequel.
I
So
knew it would happen during the stream. I knew it.
I know that in Project X Zone, Project Cross Zone 2, what's his name? Zero's pretty close to, like, he likes, what's his name? Who's the Captain Commando? Like, he loves Captain Commando to the point that X literally says, get a room.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry, what were you asking about, though?
Oh, nothing. I just couldn't remember the name of Captain Commando for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Objection. His
I was hoping there'd be like some design, like, sketches or something here, but...
Well, Phoenix Wright's hair looks like a Venetian blind. That's kind of cool. That's nice high-res stuff, though, with upside-down controls for controlling this. Hiryu is always a cool character.
Yeah, we should do Strider on the stream sometime. I got it. It's a great game. The, more recent one.
I always like Firebrand as a character needs to be used more. He just has a very simple but very effective design. You just recognize him right away.
Yeah.
Nice cover wars. Wars. Stars.
Wars.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Nothing but Star Wars.
And Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Oh, thank God you used that version.
All those who refuse to something the shield must yield. Something. That's pretty cool, Thor. So yeah, I guess
Thor's designed more when they added like the chainmail or whatever that is on his arms and legs.
I guess we'll be wrapping it up then.
Yeah, you just stall for a minute, I get the thing.
Who the hell is this asshole?
Shuma Garath, which somebody, I think it was Joe on Twitter, was asking odds of him being in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness since he was in this.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Well, not just this, but other Marvel Capcoms too.
He looks like something that Doctor Strange would fight. And yeah, Project Cross Zone 2 will always just be a fantastic game because it had Segata Shanshiro in it as a character. Just a ridiculous game.
I want them to do, and I mentioned this on the Mega Man Network's Twitter, at the MM Network. I really hope that maybe they'll do a
Cool.
a Project Cross Zone collection and include Namco versus Capcom, which has kind of a continuation off of Mega Man Legends 1 with Juno and stuff, and I'm just really into it.
Yeah.
Especially like how Mega Man, like, he sees Juno and he's like, okay, this guy gotta die, and Roll's like, what's wrong with Mega Man? Because, like, it's just, like, not in character form. He's saying stuff.
So yeah, I think that's all you get for artwork. Special art, there's some here too.
Oh, you're not gonna do the Donald Duck voice, are you?
No, that was me just commenting on a picture of like Ryu and who was it? And Wolverine just glaring at each other. Oh, that's Phoenix in the background too. Somebody's pissed off. What's wrong with why does Hulk have a Nazi haircut?
Maybe it's just like flat top or a buzz cut or something.
I'm also very curious why this picture has like kind of Dante and Deadpool as like the focus. That's interesting. You don't really see them paired up very much.
Dante and Deadpool?
Yeah.
Because they both like have swords, guns, and fourth wall breaking and wear red
Oh.
and black, and
I didn't know
they're actually
Dante.
really similar.
I didn't know Dante does the fourth wall thing. To be honest with you,
I thought
Mag says.
well, he's snarky at least.
Mag says now kiss. No, it's Wolverine's like, okay, screw you, Dante. I'm blocking your face now. I'm about to get a face full of Ryu's foot. This is probably bordering on fetish material, so I'm scrolling ahead. This is a mess. It's supposed to be, but it's a real mess. No wonder Chris looks haunted.
Huh. Looks very 90s to me. Maybe even 80s.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was like different galleries. Darn.
You know it was what?
Oh, I thought I was looking at... never mind. Now that's cool. You'll like this.
Hope the elevator's not. Ha! Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ow! Stop it.
Wow, that chain is just going right up there.
Speaking of right up there.
I guess this is stuff from the intro, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you have Deadpool riding on the objection thing. Wolverine looks like he's been crucified and had his legs cut off.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh man, now you just have like, what's his name? Firebrand just roasting everything.
Yeah.
And Galactus. Brr. Oh, okay, you do get the comic.
Oh, you do?
In the specials, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Do we have the whole thing?
I'm looking now. I think so. Oh, smash!
Explain why
Monster
everybody's fighting
executioner.
each other instead of Galactus. I don't know if people can hear me on there, though.
Oh no, he cut up a naked guy. Why would you do that?
What?
Just Wesker cutting up some naked guy, but his wiener's covered, so it doesn't really count. Where's Zero, though? No, Zero's not in this comic. Fuck it.
What?
Wesker's a
What's wrong?
pervert. Not her either.
Boo.
All right.
Boo, I say.
Let's just wrap this up.
Yeah, I guess we should. Okay, everyone, so thank you for coming out for our first episode of Nadia and David's Mega Man Mayhem. Sorry it didn't quite go according to plan. Twice over when you think
Twice,
about
yeah.
it. But, yeah, we're... Nadia's going to be gone the next couple of weeks, so we're not going to be... I don't know, I might do something in the meantime. I don't know yet. But, yeah, we won't be doing a Nadia and David stream for a couple weeks yet, so... Because, Nadia, where are you going to be?
I'm gonna be at PAX, bitch. And then I'm gonna be at the Midwest Gaming Classic for the last weekend of this month.
What are you going to be doing there?
Well, for PAX, I'll be doing a couple of panels. One about Axe of the Blood God, the other one about, well, something else I'll announce after. And, yeah, for Midwest Gaming Classic, I think another panel. And hanging out.
All right, and keep an eye on us on Twitter. That's at Nadia Oxford for her, at LBD_NYTETRAYN for me, and we'll keep you informed when the next time we're doing a stream. What we'll do next, don't know. Maybe we'll do another Mega Man one. Maybe we'll play something else. We'll see what happens then. But yeah, we're looking to get a little more Mega Man going on around here. So, with that said, let's see. So that's Twitter. Where else can they find you?
At Nadia Oxford on Twitter. That's pretty much everywhere I am.
And you can find some of my writings and stuff on poisonmushroom.org and themmnetwork.com. And also, we've written books.
Yes, we have the Mega Man X Field Guide, Maverick Hunter's Field Guide, and the Robot Master Field Guide, and you should buy them both.
Yes. The Robot Master Field Guide Updated Edition, which includes through Mega Man 11, and is hardcover, too. Actually, both are hardcover, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can find those on Amazon and better bookstores everywhere. And if you want to find a full replay of this or like any of our past streams, you can find it on Nightworks, NYTEWORKS, on YouTube. And is there anything else left to promote?
Nope. I think our packages are here.
Yep. So with that, thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye and good night.